Welcome to Success Talks with Rodney Saulsberry. I hope you will support my sponsors who bring you this podcast absolutely free and with limited interruptions. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I'll get started in just a second.
The reviews are in. The latest book from voiceover superstar and coach Rodney Saulsberry is another runaway hit. Readers from all over the world are raving about his newest title, Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups. You can find this and his other titles at the top of the voiceover bestsellers list on Amazon.com.
Denzel Washington. Denzel Hayes Washington Jr. was born December 28, 1954. He's an American actor, director, and producer. He has received 2 Golden Globe Awards, 1 Tony Award, and 2 Academy Awards. One for Best Supporting Actor for the historical war drama film Glory in 1989, and Best Actor for his role as corrupt detective Alonzo Harris in the crime thriller Training Day in 2001. Washington has received much critical acclaim for his film work since the 1980s, including his portrayals of real-life figures, such as South African anti-apartheid activist Steve Biko in Cry Freedom in 1987, Malcolm X in 1992, one of my favorites directed by Spike Lee, boxer Reuben Hurricane Carter in The Hurricane in 1999, football coach Herman Boone in Remember the Titans, 2000, poet and educator Melvin B. Tolson in The Great Debaters in 2007, and drug kingpin Frank Lucas in American Gangster in 2007. He has been a featured actor in films produced by Jerry Bruckheimer and has been a frequent collaborator of directors like I mentioned Spike Lee, Antoine Fuqua, and Tony Scott.
And we'll be back after this message.
Has anyone ever said to you that you have a nice voice and you should get into voiceovers? Well, this is your chance to find out how to do that online in Rodney Saulsberry's voiceover online seminar for beginners only. You can find out what it takes to be a voiceover artist. And here's the beauty of this online seminar. You don't have to be there. When you register, you will automatically get a copy of the seminar. Go to my website at rodneysaulsberry.com and sign up.
In 2016, he received the Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Achievement Award at the 73rd Golden Globe Awards. In 2002, Washington made his directorial debut. That's right, he directs too, with the biographical film Antoine Fisher. His second directorial effort was The Great Debaters in 2007. His third film, and again one of my favorites, Fences in 2016, in which he also starred, was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture.
Hello everyone, this is Sean Daly for dailyvo.com. I want to tell you about one resource I highly recommend for vocal warm-ups because it takes out all of the guesswork and it was purpose-built with voiceover in mind. It's called Rodney Saulsberry's Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups with Other Vocal Care Tips. How's that for a title? So in case you don't know, Rodney Saulsberry is a top-tier talent and coach, motivational speaker, and author of several books on voice acting, including You Can Bank on Your Voice and Step Up to the Mic. The book is available in print and on Kindle, and you can find it at Amazon or Rodney's personal website, rodneysaulsberry.com.
Let's talk a little bit about how Denzel got started. A major career break came when Washington starred as Dr. Philip Chandler in NBC's television hospital drama Saint Elsewhere, which ran from 1982 to 1988. He was one of only a few African-American actors to appear on the series for its entire 6-year run. He also appeared in several television, motion picture, and stage roles, such as the films A Soldier Story in 1984, Hard Lessons in 1986, and Power in 1986. In 1989, Washington won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal of a defiant, self-possessed ex-slave soldier in the film Glory. That same year, he appeared in the film The Mighty Quinn and in For Queen and Country, where he played the conflicted and disillusioned Reuben James, a British soldier who, despite a distinguished military career, returns to a civilian life where racism and inner-city life lead to vigilantism and violence. In 1990, Washington starred as Bleak Gilliam in the Spike Lee film Mo Better Blues. In 1991, he starred as Demetrius Williams in the romantic drama Mississippi Masala. Washington was reunited with Lee to play one of the most critically acclaimed roles, the title character of 1992's Malcolm X. His performance as the Black nationalist earned him another nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actor. Also that year, he established the production company Mundy Lane Entertainment. That's right, Denzel is also a very successful producer. The next year, he played the lawyer of a gay man with AIDS in the 1993 film Philadelphia. I could go on and on with Denzel's movie roles because there are plenty. But let's talk about how he really got started in the theater. In fact, in the summer of 1990, Washington appeared in the title role of the Public Theater's production of Shakespeare's Richard III. In 2005, he appeared on stage again as Marcus Brutus in a Broadway production of Julius Caesar. Despite mixed reviews, the production's limited run was a consistent sellout. In the spring of 2010, Washington played Troy Maxson opposite Viola Davis in the Broadway revival of August Wilson's Fences, for which he won a Tony Award for Best Actor on June 13, 2010. From April to June 2014, Washington played the leading role in the Broadway production of Lorraine Hansberry's classic drama, A Raisin in the Sun. The show received positive reviews and won the 2014 Tony Award for Best Revival of a Play. And again, I could go on and on about Denzel's stage credits, but we're going to stop it right here. The fact of the matter is, Denzel Washington is one of the premier actors in Hollywood, now, in the past, and forevermore. And we here at Success Talks are proud to celebrate the outstanding career of Denzel Washington.
You can listen to any of Rodney's podcasts at any time. Go to RodneySaulsberry.com.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I urge you to listen to future podcasts where I will continue to try and make you better than before. My goal is to point you in a positive direction to success, right here on Success Talks with me, Rodney Saulsberry.